Yes, continue. C cross D over mod C cross D. Root of minus 2 square, 4 square, minus 2 square. Or square root of 4, 16, 4. Root of 24. Root of 24. Mod C cross D. Finally, required unit vector n cap equal to C cross D by mod C cross D. Answer is C cross D is here minus 2i plus 4j minus 2k divided by root 24. Or you can write like this also, 1 by root 24 into minus 2i, or you can remove 2 also outside. Minus 2 can be removed outside. Minus 2 I minus 2j plus k, because you have removed minus 2 outside, by no outside, only this. Minus, correct. Now, still you can simplify this part, no? Let me do that one also. Minus 2 by 2 root 6, 24, into I minus 2j plus k. Or final answer is minus 1 by root 6 I minus 2j plus k over minus 1 by root 6 I minus 2j plus k. See it carefully. Problem number 1 is over. Over. Okay. Problem number 2. Second one. If a unit vector A makes angle pi by 3 with I, unit vector along x-axis direction, pi by 4 with j, and theta with k. Then find theta. Also the components of A. Means find entire vector A, that's all. Components of A means find vector A. A is unit vector makes an angle pi by 3 with the I, x-axis. But we have given certain name to that one. Capital A, see there, cosine. Direction angle is given. Correct? Angle between the vector I and the vector means it is actually direction angle, capital A. With the J, y-axis, angle B. With the z-axis, theta. Capital A, capital B are known. What about theta? Let me start with this. Let direction angles of unit vector A are A equal to pi by 3, B equal to pi by 4, C equal to theta, not given. Now, next what to do? Direction cosine can be calculated. Okay, do it. Direction cosines are, but you have given the name for that one, L. Direction cosines are L equal to cos A, which is equal to cos pi by 3, cos 60 half. Direction angle, direction cosine, L. Cos is called direction cosine. M equal to cos B equal to cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Last one is N equal to cos C equal to cos theta, not given. Question is to find cos theta. We know that, see, very important formula now comes. We know that L square plus M square plus N square always equal to 1. Sum of the squares of the direction cosines always equal to 1. It is a formula. Remember that formula we have already written. Go back to the properties of vectors. In the beginning itself we have written this. Where you find direction angle, direction cosine, everything. Anyway, L square, 1 by 2 square. M square, 1 by root 2 whole square. N not given, 1. 1 by 4, 1 by 2, N square, 1. Add these two, half and 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Addition. You require this? I think not necessary. 1 plus 2, 3 by 4. Or N square equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. Again 1 minus 3 by 4. 4 minus 3, 1 by 4. N square equal to 1 by 4. N equal to always positive 1 by 2. Therefore, L, M, N is L 1 by 2, M 1 by root 2 and N 1 by 2. Also find the components. Unit vector components. So components of the vector are L, M, N itself, because it is a unit vector. No? L, M, N are components. L, M and N equal to 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 and 1 by 2. Same components and direction cosines will be the same. Why? Because it is given that it is a unit vector. Unit vector. Otherwise you have to find direction ratios, not the cosines. Yes. Problem number second one is over. Write correctly, carefully. Have I forgotten to write this? And theta, what I have done is only direction ratio, direction cosine and components you are written. What about theta? And theta is also theta equal to cos inverse of cos theta equal to n, cos inverse of n, which is equal to cos inverse of 1 by 2, because n is 1 by 2. This is once again pi by 3. Now it's over. Find theta is also the question. Find theta. Pi by 3 itself. So pi by 3, pi by 4, again pi by 3. Direction, angle. Now it is over. Not only to find LMN, theta also you have to find. Problem number 3. Problem number 3. Show that A minus B cross A plus B equal to 2 into A cross B. Show that A minus B cross A plus B equal to this. Left hand side equal to A minus B cross A plus B. A cross A cross B minus B cross A minus B cross B over. Remove the bracket by multiplying both the term by first A, after that by minus B. Now, you know A cross A is always 0 vector. A plus B, A into B, the relation between this one is minus of A cross B. You can interchange the vector with the opposite sign. Go back to the list of formula, properties, in which you have written A cross B is equal to minus of B cross A. So, minus of B cross A, I can write minus A cross B itself. And last one is again 0, B cross B. So, you get A cross B plus A cross B, which is nothing but 2 into A cross B over right hand side. Over. Problem number 4. Problem number 4. Find lambda and mu. Find lambda and mu. If 2i plus 6j plus 27k cross, still it is there. Let me write here 2i plus 6j plus 27k cross I plus lambda j plus mu k equal to 0 vector. Find the value of lambda and mu. Find the value of lambda and mu if this one is the case. Cross product means left hand side equal to 2i plus 6j plus 27k cross I plus lambda j plus mu k are equal to 0. Not necessary, left hand side. It is actually ijk cross product 2, 6, 27, 1 lambda mu equal to 0 vector. I into 6 mu minus 27 lambda minus j into 2 mu minus 27 plus k into 2 lambda minus 6 equal to 0 vector. 0 vector means, remember, coefficient of I, j and k must be equal to 0, no doubt. Coefficient or components are 0. Therefore, 6 mu minus 27 lambda, 0. 2 mu minus 27, 0. 2 lambda minus 6, 0. You cannot find a lambda or mu here because both the variables are there. You come here. 2 mu equal to 27. Mu equal to 27 by 2. 1 is over. 2 lambda equal to 6. Lambda equal to 3. Lambda equal to 3. Therefore, mu equal to 27 by 2. 81 minus 81. Correct. Therefore, lambda equal to 3. Mu equal to 27 by 2. Problem number 4. Problem number 4. Find a vector. Problem number 4 or 5. Find a vector having magnitude 20, which is perpendicular to both, A equal to 2i plus j plus k and b equal to 2i plus 2j plus 3k over. Find a vector, okay, which is perpendicular to both A and B. Both A and B should be perpendicular. No doubt it is A cross B, because A cross B is always perpendicular to both A and B. Find A cross B is the question. Okay, next. Find a vector having magnitude 20. Just if you multiply A and B, you are getting some other vector, but it is perpendicular to both A and B. Magnitude may be any number. We required the vector having magnitude only 20, meaning you must find unit vector perpendicular to both A and B, because its length is 1, perpendicular to both A and B. Just to multiply that unit vector by 20, you get the required answer. Right? So let me start with this. A cross B equal to ijk x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x1, 2, y1, 1, z1, 1, x2, 0, y2, 2, z2, 3. A cross B equal to ijk 2, 1, 1, 0, 2, 3 equal to I into 3 minus 2 minus j into 6 minus 0 plus k into 4 minus 0, or it is I minus 6j plus 4k. Now next part, mod A cross B. Mod A cross B. Root of x square plus y square plus z square. 1, 6 square, 4 square. 36, 37, 43, 53 I think. 16, 36, 52 plus 1, 53, right. Now write unit vector. See, step by step you have to write. Unit vector means having length 1 but perpendicular to both A and B. N cap equal to A cross B by mod A cross B equal to I minus 6j plus 4k divided by root 53. Now required vector perpendicular to both A and B having magnitude 20 is now the answer. 20 into n cap or 20 into I minus 6j plus 4k divided by root 53 over required vector is n cap into 20. You can observe this particular vector is perpendicular to both A and B, as well as magnitude of entire this vector is just 20, because this one is one unit vector, no? 20 into 1 is 20. Problem number 6. Problem number 6. Three vectors see, problem number 6. Three vectors A, B and C satisfy the condition A plus B plus C equal to 0. Evaluate A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. If mod A equal to 1, mod B equal to 4, mod C equal to 2. A plus B plus C is 0 vector. Okay, let me start with that. Given that A plus B plus C is a 0 vector, or B plus C is 0 minus A vector. 0 minus A means minus A. Multiply both sides by A. Dot product, because the problem is dot product. See, dot product of A on both sides. What you get? A dot B plus C equal to minus A dot A you get. Right? Simplify it. Remove the bracket. A dot B plus A dot C equal to minus mod A square formula. Mod A square. Similarly, B dot C plus B dot A equal to minus mod B square. C dot A plus C dot B also equal to minus mod C square. Add all these. 2 into, adding all this means you must not get any confusion. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 2 into A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A equal to minus mod A square minus mod B square minus mod C square. Or it is minus mod A square mod B square mod C square. Given mod A, mod B, mod C. Mod A 1, 4, 2. So it is A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A equal to minus 21 divided by 2. Divided by 2.